Well, that wasn't what I was expecting.
No.
What happened? Wait, why do you look so good?
I mean, yours is kind of fixable.
You think?
I think
You think
so.
this is fixable?
I don't know. Let's try something new.
Let's try something new. Okay. Are we in?
We're in.
Do we look good?
No. I don't.
That's our intro. Are we in? Do we look good? No.
But we will in
By the
about
end of
45
this.
minutes.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. In today's video, I have the one and only Angie. This is our first video to film together,
I know.
right?
I can't believe that we've never filmed together
It's kind
before.
of crazy and kind of criminal.
It really is.
So we are filming a fun kind of get ready with us. We are getting ready with products that we purchased during the Sephora sale. We went shopping yesterday and loaded up with some fun new products. So we're doing a full face.
Yep.
And kind of sharing our favorites and just kind of giving you a real honest kind of first impressions.
Right.
So I'm gonna, of course, if you're not familiar with Angie, which I know that's kind of a ridiculous statement to say, but I will have her channel listed in the description box below, so give her a follow. You ready to get started?
I am.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna get
Pull up your
started.
bag.
Yeah, I've actually got 2 bags. I have done a couple of, this is a Lululemon bag. These are all online orders.
Right. Oh, yeah.
This is what I bought last night though.
Okay, this is what I bought last night. I placed an order online, but I don't have it yet because I'm not home.
Okay, so I bought several foundations. Let me just show you real quickly what I bought, but I'm going to use one today. So I bought the CLA, is that how you say it? CL?
I don't know. I've never
50.
seen that brand.
So the interesting thing about this brand is all of the
CL?
products have SPF in them. That's a skin tint.
But you know you're not going to use enough to get the 50.
I know. Of course you're going to tell me that because I'm filming with Angie Hot Flashy,
gonna
the
use enough.
skincare expert. I know. I'm going to use enough to get like SPF 10.
Yeah,
Probably.
exactly.
That's okay. I also got a restock of the Super Serum Skin Tint from Ilia. I love this.
You do.
And then I got this one. I'm excited. This is the Shiseido Revitaliscent Skin Glow.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. I should try this.
You know, I used to love one of the Shiseido, but I can't remember which one it was. But I really want to try that.
I've been seeing a lot of this on social media, so I'm actually going
excited
to pair
about
these
this.
2 together. We're going to try these 2, so we're going to test them out. What'd you get?
All right, so for foundation, I actually have 2 things that I bought, but one I'm saving for another video. So you guys had asked me to do a one brand Merit review. So I bought everything in the entire Merit line. So this isn't the foundation though. This is their Instant Glow Serum. But like my bag is just chock full of Merit
I saw
stuff.
that.
And of course I have the Merit stick, but I don't want to use that today because that's for a different video. So that's what I have is like the Merit stick, the Merit this, the Merit that, got one of everything, right? But for the foundation today, I had bought this before, but I got the wrong shade. So this is the Glossier Skin Tint. And I really was interested in this because it's like just a lightweight little skin tint kind of thing. But I bought a shade that was so yellowy. So it was nice to see them in store so I could get the right shade. So I'm going to use this today. But I also, you guys, of course, got some sunscreens because sunscreen testing video is either coming up or just passed. And I just washed my face so I don't have any sunscreen on, although it is 6:15.
I know,
so
I don't have any
I really don't
sunscreen
want
on
to
either.
put, but I do kind of want to try it.
Try it. Do it.
This is the new one from Supergoop, and I'm, you know,
You Supergoop fan?
I can't wear the chemical sunscreens because they burn my skin. And the mineral ones have I've tested them. They're okay. They've never been like a favorite. So every time they release a new one, I'm so hopeful. And I didn't realize that this was even a new one.
Did you try? I bought the one with tint.
Well, see, I had bought the tinted one before and it wasn't good, but this is the unseen sunscreen
I like
in
that
a
one.
mineral tinted version.
Oh, okay. I haven't tried that one yet.
So the unseen sunscreen is a chemical sunscreen, you know, so ouch. But this one is the mineral and it's tinted. And so I thought I'd give this one a try.
This one try. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a little hand mirror because this mirror's a little too far away for me.
Is it?
Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
I got a
Let me
compact
see.
here. I bought the Gucci bronzer. I'm excited
Oh,
about
it's not
this.
tinted.
It's not?
No, it's
Okay.
white.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, I'll put it on anyway. We'll see if it gives me a white cast.
Yeah, I bought the Gucci bronzer. I had one, but I had the darker shade, and it's a really nice formula, but it's too dark, so I never wear it. So I bought
Yeah,
the lightest
yeah.
shade. Yeah, this is good. Ooh,
I
this
need to put my hair
tint is...
back here.
Wow, this tint is really pretty. Look at this.
Oh, so pretty.
Very pretty. You can even see on my hand. It's like
Yeah.
dewy and...
Is that the CLA?
Yes.
Or what are we calling it? CL?
Yes.
CLA?
I think Nikki influenced me last night. Like, I think
Oh.
she told me it was really good. And we know she knows her
That
stuff.
looks so pretty.
It is pretty. You should try it.
Okay, so yeah, I was talking through while you were putting it on. So thoughts?
So thoughts are, let me look in the mirror. I was kind of looking a little far. I'm looking at my skin now and it's absolutely beautiful. It's dewy, it's light. It almost has a skincare scent to it. Almost.
Like botanical?
No, almost like a sunscreen. It almost smells like I guess it's the SPF in it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We're not starting off strong, Angie. I'm sorry.
This is why my videos always go sideways.
Oh, no.
Because I always want to try the sunscreen. Why do I always have to try the sunscreen?
Oh my God, look at this.
You're going to be
That's
so
stunning.
beautiful. Our finished pic is going to be, I'm going to be a mess and you're going to be gorgeous.
You will not be a mess. You will come back from this. I know
In
it.
typical Angie fashion,
I know it.
I'm a mess.
Oh, this is so, I kind of want you to try a little bit of this just to see if you like it.
I do. You know what? I feel like I should take this off. It's very silicone-y.
Yeah.
And so
You're not a
anything that I
fan.
put on top is not going to sit right on it. It's going to ball and pill. It's not going to be good.
You want to remove it?
I'm going to take it off.
I would love for you to just try
Try
this.
Casty, and I do want to try
Because
that.
that way we can compare like how it's on my skin, how you like, if it's Angie approved.
All right, so let's just take a minute here so I can get
Okay,
rid of this.
we'll be back.
And we'll be right back.
Your skin looks good.
Thank you.
It's fresh face, it's ready. I want you to try
That's right.
this because I want you to tell people what you think about it. I love it.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
All right.
So try that. I'm actually going to go and add a little more coverage just because I really want a little more coverage. I want to try something else I bought. This is the Shiseido Revital Essence Skin Glow Foundation. I don't know much about this other than I've been seeing it all over my feed. And
Yep.
I don't think I've ever tried Shiseido makeup. So let's give it a
Ever?
try.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't think so.
That one that I can't think of the name, it was one of my favorites for a bit.
Ooh, it looks like a good
But
color
I don't know what
too.
happened. Do we wear the same color?
I think we can pull it off.
How's that?
It'll work for today's
Oh,
video.
definitely.
Yes,
That's
that'll work.
good. All right.
me what
I'm
you
just going to put this on like half because I might do the Glossier. We'll see what happens. Or I could end up a disaster again by trying to do that because that's how I roll.
Oh, I don't know. That looks
I'm always doing the experiment, you know? Oh, let's try this. Let's try that. And
Okay.
of course, I'm using my BK 101 travel brush.
I love that.
What are you using?
I'm using our 106.
Oh, yeah, you love the 106.
I do love the 106. It's because I like to buff in circles. I
Okay.
really love this like technique. That's how I learned how to do foundation. It's just what I do.
See, and I do more like pat, pat, pat.
Yeah. Well, the
with
beauty about
like
the 101,
a mini swipe.
yeah,
pat,
the
mini
beauty
swipe.
with the 101 is you can pat to get full coverage just like this, but you can also like shear out and
Yep.
sweep across the face to.
Oh, this is super pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Okay, this foundation is nice too. Very lightweight. I think my color works, but I think it's a little gray, a little light. Like,
Let's see.
look, I'll show you.
Oh, that is, you can even see it's gray
It's
on
a
the
little
back of your
gray,
hand. Yeah.
I mean, it'll work though.
And I think that's a problem with a lot of the like Shiseido foundations. Maybe that's why was it that I never found a perfect color match
Color
in
match,
it? Yeah, because
maybe.
they do tend to run a little on the cool side.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it can work, but it definitely changes
I mean,
my.
The foundation shades, it's so hard because a lot of times they lean really yellow, really orange, you look
Yes.
really gray.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to just find a perfect match. All right, so here it is on this side of my face. I think it's really pretty. It's really glowy. You know what it reminds me a lot of?
What?
The Say Slip Tint, which is my favorite.
that's
Like, I wouldn't be able to wear this just plain. It looks prettier on your skin because your pores are smaller than mine.
Oh, you think it highlights your pores a little bit?
Everything was shiny. It highlights my pores.
Yeah.
So. But I'll just powder it. I have the world's most amazing setting powder. And so, all right, so here's the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. And I got it in shade G10.
I'm excited about
And
that.
we'll see how this compares to that.
I don't own a lot of Glossier.
Well, the things I've tried of Glossier, though, I love.
Yeah.
Have you tried the blush?
Yes, and the squeeze tube?
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's really nice
the
and
shade
sheer.
Beam is gorgeous, easy to blend. And then their brow products, Boy Brow and
Those are
Brow
good. I tried those.
Flick, is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tried that.
So, you know, I always feel like I like Glossier.
Yeah.
It's
I think
nice.
it's a good because whenever products are more sheer, and I feel like that's a minimalist brand, kind of like Merit.
Uh-huh.
They're really easy to work with.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. Just like pop it on with your
Yep.
fingers and go. Okay, this is not going to be quite the same shade. Is it going to be super obvious that I'm wearing two different?
Not super obvious.
This one's a little
No.
lighter, right?
A little bit lighter, yes, it is.
This one's a little warmer.
I grabbed concealer. Now, these aren't new concealers. I've owned this before, but I got new shades. The House Labs Triclone
Oh.
Skin Tech Concealer. Have you tried this?
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. Very radiant. I would say medium coverage. I got the shade Light Peach and Light Neutral. I'm going to go with the peach.
Do you think with the skin tint, do you think it's too sheer to put on with the brush?
Honestly, your fingers would probably be good.
Right? That's
yeah.
what I'm thinking.
Yep.
All right. We'll defer to the pro.
I love brushes, obviously. That's my
You know what? And I think
prefer,
people
but-
like stuff like sheer skin tints that you can just put them on with your fingers.
Yeah.
I think that's the whole point. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to be into
Right.
brushes and
Yeah.
all the equipment, right?
Yep. Okay, this color. Let's see how this works. It's a little. I find the lighting in Sephora is always different. And this is
Yeah.
definitely more light than we had in Sephora, but I think it'll work. I'm gonna go in with your concealer brush.
Oh, yay. There she is.
I think this is the world's most popular concealer brush.
Right? I can't believe when it went viral this year. That was so crazy.
I will say it's been so cool because when we launched this, we had a lot of creators like, 40s, 50s, 60s that were kind of the first customers, right?
Right.
Now I have like them messaging me saying their daughters are coming in and stealing their brush.
I can't believe the messages I get from my daughter's friends, my nieces, my people who have daughters. Like everyone's in their 20s and they're all like pinging me, oh my God, your brush is going viral on TikTok. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I know. But they think I wouldn't know.
Yeah, right.
Right? But they're like, but no, it's the young people. I'm like, no, I know that too.
I've done the 8th grade career fair at our middle schools that my daughter goes to, and then the neighboring middle school. And I've had a few 8th graders. They're like, oh my God, I saw that brush on TikTok.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so amazing that it's crossing
It is.
boundaries. But I mean, like, why wouldn't it? Like, literally, you make a brush that works perfectly for older skin. Why wouldn't it work on younger, like perfect skin, right?
Yeah. It's a perfect size.
This is really pretty. This goes on so nicely with the fingers.
That is nice.
Isn't
It's
it
very
pretty?
natural.
It's not quite as shiny as this side, I think.
Let me see. No, it's not. It does look like a little more sheer and transparent.
It's definitely a little more sheer,
Less
but it's
coverage.
not quite as luminous.
Yeah.
And the shade is a little bit different.
Does it have SPF in it?
It does not have SPF in it. Nope. Oh, I was supposed to shake it. Did I shake it?
I think you did.
I feel like I shook something. I think I shook that. Yours.
Oh, you did? I think you did.
Yeah. So I wonder if I shake it, if it would be more.
I'm gonna
You're just motoring right ahead.
I'm sorry, I'll slow down. Okay,
I'm on product 1.
Okay, well, I will chat a little. I'll give you some time to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've owned this product before, but I don't know what happened to it. Do you ever do that? Do you buy makeup and then it goes into the dark hole and you don't know where it is? The Kosas Cloud Set. What do you think of this?
I like it.
You hesitated.
With reservations.
Okay.
Like I can't. What I use it for is like this. If I have shiny face from sunscreen or something, and it's super sheer like this, I would use it over this. So I like it for like mattifying and adding a little bit more coverage to sheer tint things. So it's good for that. I don't like it as like a standalone foundation. I think it gets too heavy looking. But it's good for a top up.
Yes. Okay. It does have a little more coverage than like a typical set. Is it a foundation? I thought it was a setting powder.
I don't know. I think it's a setting powder, but I think I've tried to use it as just a...
It definitely is like, I usually use more sheer translucent powders.
Right.
And this one is a little heavier.
Yeah, it's going to add some color. It's going to add some coverage.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So it's going to give, so on top of a sheer translucent tint like that, it's good to give a little
like
coverage.
Beef it up a little.
But if you put it on top of a medium or full coverage foundation, you might feel like it's too heavy.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just like how soft and like silky it is.
So I guess as a setting powder, like I don't love it to set my under eyes. I like, but I much prefer loose than
pressed
powder.
Yeah.
For that, I think it just works better.
Well, when you go to Sephora with like 8 other beauty YouTubers, you end up just buying things like more than you need.
We're all throwing things into each other's carts. We're all recommending things to each other.
It was fun though. It was fun. So I'm going to go in with the BK Beauty 104. This is a bigger, larger, fluffier brush. So this is going to apply products a lot more sheer, a lot lighter, a lot more natural. The type of products that you use are going to obviously determine like the coverage and the finish, but also the brushes that you use. So this brush is like large and fluffy, which means it's going to pick up less product and apply less product. So it's really great when you want something to be sheer. Now, if I were to go in with like this brush right here, the Nikki Lil Rose powder brush in the N15, this is more dense, it's smaller, so this is going to pick up more product and deposit more product. So I'm trying to get more coverage out of this powder. I'd use this brush, but I want lighter coverage, so I'm going to go with this brush.
Now, I didn't buy a concealer.
You want to use one of mine?
Should I use one of yours?
Yeah, here, use one of mine. So this one's peach, and then I also
think I tried this.
Was it too heavy, thick?
I think so.
It's a little thicker consistency. I just applied it and I was like, oh, this is thicker than I remember. But
maybe I'll just use my regular.
Use a tiny bit. I got the Say Beauty in here too. You didn't like that one, did you? Did you like Say Beauty?
I like it. I like it a lot.
I love this one.
It's a little too luminous for me, and when I powder it, the luminosity comes through. So I like it to stay matte, because otherwise it makes my like eye puffiness look big. Okay. You don't have any eye puffiness, so you don't need to worry about that.
What I like about this powder.
But this is super pretty.
It is so beautiful. That's kind of my favorite concealer at the moment.
Is it right now?
I just love how light it is and how easily it blends. It glides onto the skin.
And it feels so hydrating. It's really nice feeling. Like if you feel like your under eyes are super dry, it's a good one to use.
This powder has a little bit of a blurring feature to it.
Yeah. Plus I feel like people with drier skin, they want more of a hydrating powder and they don't mind the luminosity, because on my skin, the luminosity kind of sits on top and it's super shiny, but on people with drier skin, it soaks in more and it doesn't give the same amount of shine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's kind of funny how different skin is, you know.
Yes. It's the hard thing about, complexion products. I might love something, but it could be,
Right. And that, it doesn't necessarily make it a bad product. It just didn't work on my skin.
Totally.
And it worked on yours.
Totally. Love, love, love this powder. So pretty. Ooh, I just want to keep adding a little more. We're sitting outside in this screened-in patio, and it's rained today, and it's Texas, so it's humid. So I'm like, let's just add a little more of this. Have you had a good time this week?
I have had a great time this week. This was the funnest outing that I think I've had in...
Since you came here last time? I'd like to think that all of your fun outings involve me.
They all involve coming to Austin. That's for sure. All right, so I've got the concealer on.
Looks good.
See?
Pretty full coverage. Is that this? No, that's the Say.
That's the Say.
It looks so good on you. It looks like you get more. You don't have dark under eyes.
I don't.
Yeah, that's why.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's
I really
really
like
pretty.
it. I did bring my makeup bag down so I could at least use the right powder that I like, right? So
What powder do you like?
it's a drugstore. Oh, duh.
Yeah, try this one.
Sorry.
Have you tried this one before?
Yeah, Nikki used this on me yesterday. I
Okay.
was influenced.
Yes.
So yesterday, Nikki LaRose did my makeup, and we did a bridal / mature bride, mother of the bride, mother of the groom video, and so she made me up. And
beautiful.
she used this powder. And we finished the video at 11 in the morning, 10:30 at night. The makeup looked exactly like when she put it on in the morning. Like I didn't have a crease under my eye, and this was the setting powder that she used.
And a lot of setting spray.
2 different kinds of setting spray. And so, well, you got to watch that video. I'm not sure if it's up yet or not, but all the tips and tricks. I'm like, I have to rewatch that video because I was the model, and so I don't really remember much of what was going on because I was trying to make my face act normal.
I love that powder, by the way.
This one?
Yes. It's
Oh,
so
no,
nice.
wait. I got a quad thing.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
That is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't
You just
realize.
gotta take this little sticker off.
So is it 4 different powders in
It
4
is.
different compartments? But you mix them together when you shake it out.
Yeah, when they come out, they all come out at once. But yeah, it's 4 different shades.
Oh, okay.
So you
All
got
right.
you got the shade 3, right?
I don't know.
Yep, 3.
Okay.
This is a good one.
So I just, okay, so here's what it looks like. This is why I'm going like, ooh, ah. Can you see it? I feel like we're so far.
I know. You can always zoom in though.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so it's got a different color powder in each of these little chambers in here. So there's 4 different chambers. So like, yeah, one's peachy, one's pinky, one's a little more tan, but I guess you shake them all out. Oh yeah, that's so cool.
It's so
I don't know if you'll
nice.
be able to see it, if it'll slide down or not, but it's so cool. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the powder she used yesterday. It felt lightweight. It didn't make the concealer settle in my wrinkles. She did use my Lancome, which I like that.
Your Lancome concealer.
Yeah. So I
what
liked
I
it
love
that she
about-
used my fave.
What I love about this is it really mattifies the skin without being heavy, and it blurs everything. I feel
Yeah.
like it just erases pores.
Yeah.
It's really, really beautiful.
Yeah, like look at the difference, right? I just did one side, the shiny versus the, like, can you see the difference?
Oh yeah.
Shiny side,
Matte.
powdered side,
Yeah, but it doesn't look heavy or dry.
right?
It's really nice.
I have to look in the,
Okay, so this bronzer is nice. This is the Gucci bronzer, and I remember it being pretty pigmented, so I decided to stick with my Fluffy 104 because I don't want it to be, I don't want to apply too much.
that looks so nice.
Really pretty. This is definitely on the cooler side of a bronzer.
Yeah, it's almost got a little blue to it.
Pretty. I'm gonna dig around. I feel like I need to do brows.
Oh, did you buy something?
I did. I bought
Oh, you really got a lot.
I did.
How come your bag's littler? My bag's bigger, but I feel like I got less.
Yeah, well, because they ran out of the big bags.
Oh.
I came up and they're like, "Oh, we're out of big bags." I was like, "I don't care. Just
Yeah.
whatever. As long as it fits, I'm good."
You know what else happened there yesterday? I went up to the counter to pay. Well, you know.
I do know, girlfriend.
They don't know. I went up to the counter to pay, and I had left my wallet at the house because we were originally just going to go to
yeah.
BK, have lunch, and then come right back to the house. So I was like, oh, I won't need my handbag for that. I won't need my wallet. And then we decided to go to Sephora, and I had this big bag of stuff, and I'm like, I don't have a credit card to pay with. So I was like, Lisa, can you stake me?
Can I pay for your Sephora?
Can you pay for my Sephora haul? So this is actually Lisa's Sephora haul,
This is my Sephora haul.
right?
So I bought the Kosas Airbrow, the tinted one, and I had this before and I remember loving it. But I got a different shade, honey blonde. And then my free gift yesterday was the Precisely My Brow pin. No, it's not. It's a pencil. Good. Okay.
Okay.
I thought I was getting a pen, which I was actually going to embrace trying a pen again because I didn't have success with it.
Right.
But now that I know it's a pencil, I feel better.
Okay, I haven't tried either of those. And I think I didn't buy a blush, so I'm gonna
I
use.
have a blush. You want to try one of mine?
I think I might try the Merit. Or did
Okay.
I- No, I did buy a blush.
Say,
I did buy a blush. I bought the Say blush. So this is the Say Dew blush, and I got it in the shade Rosy.
Have you tried those before?
I haven't. You know, I love the Rare Beauty blushes.
You do,
But
okay.
they're super pigmented and they're hard to control.
Yes, that's similar.
And is it?
Yeah,
I felt like in the store when I swatched it, I thought it seemed a little less opaque.
It's a little less,
Yeah.
but it's still a lot of color.
But still a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to apply a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I always put it on the back of my
Back of your
hand
hand.
first.
I was
Yeah,
just gonna
do
say
the
that.
back of the hand trick. Oh wait, I do have these.
You do, okay.
What have I done?
I know.
No, because I got the minis last Christmas, so I have tried this. But I think it only made it into one video. So let's give it a shot. And I think I like it.
Yeah, I love Say Beauty products.
Me too. I love the glow.
Really nice.
Yeah, that Say Slip Tint is
Favorite?
just magical, I think. Yeah.
What do you think of the Ilia one? The Ilia, I bought it again because I've owned it and I loved it.
Oh, no go for me.
No, what's wrong with it?
Well, it just makes me look too greasy.
Too greasy. It is definitely on
Yeah.
that side of things. It has a strange smell to it. I don't know if you remember that. But it has a very
Yeah.
strange smell. But I love the way it looks.
Yeah. Because it's kind of an oil, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's an oil,
No.
but I definitely think it makes the skin very, very dewy.
Yeah, very dewy. Yeah. So, me with the, it's too shiny, it's not shiny enough. Because I love a dewy look, it makes your skin
Yes.
look so youthful,
Yeah.
but yet
Not too greasy or shiny.
I don't want to look like sweaty upper lip, I don't want to look greasy, so then I have to powder strategically. But a lot of them, if they're super luminous, it comes right through the powder, and I have to repowder so many times that then it does get cakey.
Yeah, it almost kind of breaks through the powder. Like
Right, it
breaks
breaks
down.
through the powder.
Yeah, the
So-
ingredients in it doesn't play well with powder.
Right. So I like things that when you powder it, it stays powdered.
Yeah.
Right.
Your skin looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love this side.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
So the only difference is what?
The Glossier over here
Yep.
and Celly or whatever,
Yeah,
CL over
CL.
here.
And you didn't put a foundation on top of either?
No.
No. Okay.
And actually, yeah, I should probably put that over here before I put the blush on because the color isn't quite right. Yeah, I think that this still isn't quite the right color for me. I think
Yeah,
it's a little pale, it's a
it
little
is.
gray,
A
right?
little bit, yeah. You should just swap it out.
I already bought this in the other shade and it was too yellow, too orange.
Oh, so they don't have a good shade for you.
Yeah, they only make it in a few shades and I don't think there is a good shade for me. So,
This is nice.
you try twice to make a product work, and if after 2 times you can't get it, I
not
don't
for
know.
you.
I guess it's just not for me. Like
This
I
is
want it to work. Is it?
This brow gel.
Does it have fibers or is it just the gel? Like a colored gel?
Yeah, it's got a little volume to it. Yep, it's not super fibrous like the Benefit, but it definitely gives some volume for sure.
Yep.
It's just so nice, and this color is good. Honey blonde.
Oh, that looks
color.
really
It
pretty.
looks pretty,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's pretty.
I love makeup. Makeup is so fun.
It really is. I know. And I didn't really wear makeup until I turned 50.
Really?
Started my channel, I had to have makeup on. I was like, oh, better get some of this stuff and put it on.
And now do you love it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I
Ooh.
love it.
We should take a break when you're done with that and put this on together.
Yes, we should.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for you.
All right. Yeah, I never wore any makeup, and then all of a sudden I was like, I'm 50. My skin is just not ready for prime time, And so I was like, I need to start using makeup so I can look decent, when I go out. And now I love makeup because I can do it now.
Uh-huh.
It takes a lot of practice.
Yeah.
If
How'd you
haven't-
learn? YouTube videos or?
Just making videos. I
Okay.
just kept putting it on and putting it on and putting it on and learning through all my mistakes. It was just a whole bunch of trial and error. If you go back and look at my original videos, my makeup is just tragic.
Well, us all. Even I was teaching makeup, and my makeup was probably tragic.
Right?
It was just the time, you
So
know.
yeah, it is just the time. But yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know how to put it on, and I was also searching for good makeup that worked well on older skin, right? So it leaves out 80% of the products. If it's going to settle on my wrinkles, I don't want it. If it's going to look heavy, I don't want it. So I'm discerning, as they say.
Oh, I want to try this while you're.
Yeah, I really wanted I think it's a vanilla, and it's sold out even online. So I bought this mango because it's like fresh and
It's just like a
citrusy.
body.
It's a body spray. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So I don't really do much fragrance. Let me just
Finish the blush
do
and
the
we'll
other
move on to
side,
lips.
and I'm going to try to just pop it right on and see if it's.
Yeah. Good.
Like-
It looks good here. It looks really light
Yeah.
and
I
sheer.
put it on my hand
Hand.
on that side 1st, but let's just what the heck, give it a little.
What color did you get? Rosy?
Yeah, rosy.
Yeah, Rosy's a good one.
Yeah.
I really love this brand, Say. It's like
Me
a fun
too.
brand that feels
Yeah.
good to support.
And I always say, it's the wrong brush. I always say like there's something almost magical about the glow. Like some things, it's like a harsh shine and it doesn't look good. And it's just perfect for me because it has that nice luminosity, but it doesn't
Look heavy.
look heavy. It doesn't look glittery. And when I powder it, it stays powdered where I want it, and then the rest of it looks beautiful.
I always say that like the products that I love their Star Glow Gel highlighter. You try that.
Yes, I love it.
It gives a lit from within look. It doesn't look like makeup. It just looks like your skin is just beam.
Because it doesn't really have a color like all the other highlighters. It's like, it's gold stripe, silver stripe, you know, like whatever. But that, it's just like literally lit from within glow. It's
really
so
beautiful.
pretty.
I have not found a liquid highlighter that I like as much as that.
Okay. All right, I have my blush on, so we can go. Yeah, we both got this.
We're excited to talk about this. I know I am. So
who were you influenced by?
Thailand.
Yes.
So we were at Sephora with 9 other YouTubers, and Allie Glines was there, and I'm sure you all are familiar with her content. She's incredibly talented.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Her husband Thailand was there, and he is just adorable. The two of them are my favorite people.
They're so cute.
And so he comes in, and he was like, "Oh my God, have you tried this?" He knew all the
right. Like I think he must try all the makeup.
He does because they have a makeup brand, Revie Beauty, and so he's really involved, and he's testing products, and he's so he was telling us about all the lip plumpers.
Yeah.
And he was saying that this one is intense.
Yeah.
He said that this is like the most effective, but he also said the most like spicy.
Right.
So I'm kind of scared, but we're gonna do it together.
He said he likes the spice.
Yeah, he did.
But Allie, I think, doesn't like the spice so much, but she said it was the most effective lip plumper she had ever used.
So it's the Dr. Dennis Gross Plump and Repair Lip Treatment. So we're gonna do this together, and we're gonna see if we can handle this.
Yes. So it's made like a little syringe. Okay. We uncap it.
All right.
And then I guess we pump it from the bottom.
Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it's like a.
Got it to come up.
Okay, I'm a little nervous.
There it is.
Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready for the burn.
Let's do it. Okay. Oh. Okay, put a little too much.
You know which other one is really burny? Is it the Tarte? Or
Too-Faced?
It's the Too Faced.
Yes, that one is.
Oh, my.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
So, an accident.
Too Faced also has these lip plumping lip liners. Have you tried those?
No.
Those are intense. For lip liners, you wouldn't think that they would be that intense. And it's delayed. So you put it on at first, you're like, that doesn't so bad.
Yeah.
And then like 5 minutes later, you're like, oh, this is intense.
Oh, I'll have to try it because I really liked that idea when Buxom came out with it. But theirs, it didn't do anything. It didn't feel like anything. It didn't. Not that the tingle is going to make it plump. But I like the tingle.
You do.
I'm with Thailand.
Yeah. Okay. So I got this on.
I like the burn.
And so we got to say this.
So far, I'm feeling nothing.
Nothing. Me too. You have to be careful because it comes out. Like it's not something you have to pump and pump.
Mine just.
Yeah. So don't pump a lot at first. Just pump a little bit and apply.
It makes for a really good Instagram video.
Yes. Okay. So let's sit and wait.
Visual.
You let me know when yours kicks in.
It's starting.
It's starting too.
It's starting to
like
kick in.
It's like a little bit of cinnamon.
It's tingling around the top lip.
Okay. I think I put more than you want. Let's wait. Okay, I'm going to move on to eyes. And I'm really excited because I got this liquid eyeshadow. I'm really into liquid shadows, cream shadows. This is from Kosas. It's the 10 Second Eye Gel Watercolor Eyeshadow. And I got the shade Blaze.
All right. And I have from Glossier, this little palette is called Monochrome's Essential Eyeshadow Trio in Jute. And I thought this looked like the perfect eyeshadow for every day. You know, you don't want to deal with a 12-pan palette. You don't like picking through all the colors. And it's monochromatic, but it gives you 2 mattes and a shimmer. I can't get it open, though.
How are your lips feeling?
Fine.
Yeah? Fine. Yeah.
A little tingly.
Yeah. They look a little more red.
Do they?
Like,
they definitely, it
flushed.
always, that definitely is. Let me just look in this thing today.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's do this.
Hey, what do I have here? I got like a skin flake.
So this color is a really pretty bronze, kind of patina shade. I'm going to do a little layer.
Pay attention to her. Don't look at me picking things up.
And I'm going to use the Angie Hot and Flashy BK Beauty A502, and we're just going to kind of sweep this on the lid and blend out. I'm going to apply my crease and then softly kind of diffuse and fade up. Okay, and then I'm going to take my finger.
That's beautiful.
And I'm just going to tap just to kind of get off any excess because this is really shimmery.
Yeah.
But it's really beautiful and lays pretty, but I don't want too much of it on because sometimes these liquid shadows, when they dry, they can look beautiful wet, but when they dry, when they look like they're going to crack, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to tap. That's pretty.
You're doing a 1 eyeshadow look today.
Yes. Yeah.
And that'll do it.
This will do it.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And you have the eyes for that. Like with my hoods, it swallows it up and you can't see it, but your eye shape is so beautiful, Lisa. I'm sure you know that already, but just gorgeous. Okay, so here's the Glossier palette. It comes in a little metal tin, super cute. And look at the shades on that.
I might have, oh no, I don't have that one. I have the warmer one. That's pretty.
Yeah,
that's really
isn't
beautiful.
It pretty? Because, I'm a very taupey, but I was wrong. It's not 2 mattes and a shimmer. It's 2 shimmers and a matte, which I'm kind of disappointed in now that I'm looking at it. But that's okay. It's a nice mid-tone matte here. This one, This third pan, I don't know if I'll get a ton of use out of it. This one, definitely pretty. So,
I have one of those in the warmer, and I
kind
really
of wanted
like
it to be 2 mattes and a shimmer.
No.
I mean, who needs 2 shimmers?
Yeah, I feel like that's your shimmer, that's your crease, and that's a little bit of a topper in the center of the lid if you want a little extra.
Right, but like for an everyday look, I want
No, yeah.
this to be here, and I want a lighter matte here.
Yes, I agree.
And so when I eventually come out with my makeup, that's what the palette will be.
Yeah.
Something that actually makes sense and is normal.
I do feel like that shade combo is kind of unique.
It's very pretty.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I
And
want.
I was very drawn to it. Oh, I didn't use a lid primer.
I know I said I'm going to keep this one eyeshadow, and I am, but I'm going to sweep a little bit of bronzer in the crease. Just a tiny bit.
Okay. So this is my favorite lid primer. It's the NYX Ultimate Shadow and Liner Primer. This is so good. Have you tried this
I
one?
haven't tried that. Oh, no, I haven't.
It's really good.
What makes it so good?
It's not super grippy,
Okay.
so you can actually blend your eyeshadows.
Nice.
'Cause, you know,
Yeah, doesn't
sometimes
stick.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And what's the other thing
It
about
looks
it?
like it brightens too, the eye.
It brightens. It's got a little color in it.
Uh-huh.
It brightens your lid, so it like color corrects, you know, your veins and stuff. And then the other thing is it doesn't contain bismuth oxychloride, which irritates my eyes.
Okay.
So sometimes I put these on and they're a little stingy. This
Okay.
one, no stingy.
Speaking of stingy, my lips are stinging, but not as much as I expected.
I was expecting this to be like, oh my God, get it off me.
I feel like the Too Faced is more than this.
It definitely, yeah, it is. It is. This definitely feels warm, but it's not feeling like tingly anymore. It's kind of changed from the prickly to just my lips feel warm.
Warm, yes.
Which is probably from blood flow, I would think. It's like doing its little irritation thing
Yep.
and making blood flow come up to my lips, which is kind of what you want.
Yep. So I'm just going to sweep a little bit of this bronzer in the crease. I'm using the 201 brush. This is a big fluffy crease brush. It's pretty large. If you have really small or hooded eyes, this is going to be too big for your eyes. But it's going to just really blow out and diffuse shadow, which is what I want to do here.
There you go. And I am just blending this lid primer in with my finger. And I just want to mention this travel mirror that I have. This is what I bring anytime that I travel. It is the cutest little thing. It's a lighted mirror, and it comes with a magnifying mirror that magnets on.
That's nice.
So it's really easy to get it on and off. But this is just one of my favorite things to travel with because it's good size, it's compact, and it comes in a little
case.
felted carrying case.
That's nice.
Yeah, so it's nice.
And you
nice
just
little
charge
travel.
it with a USB little
Yeah,
connector.
and I keep the plug in the case, so
Okay.
I never lose it. You know how you're always losing
Yes,
those?
I know.
I know.
But they all work, right, with each other?
They
pretty much?
kind of.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Some of them have slightly different
I know,
ports.
but how do you keep up with all of those?
I
right?
know. I know.
Oh, really?
I was going to try to label them all. Like I got
Yeah.
these little labels that you wrap around.
Oh, really? Did that happen?
I did the first 3 and then I was like,
Like,
"Cool,
you're done.
that's it."
This palette, I'm not going to use it because I committed to this one eyeshadow look.
Oh, I
but
have that.
the new one? Isn't this new?
Oh, no, I don't have that.
You would like this,
I have
right?
the older ones. I have
Yes.
2. They're beautiful.
Yes,
And those eyeshadows, the
so
best
pretty.
quality.
Yes.
The best quality.
I'm pretty
No
sure this
fallout.
is a new
Yeah, that
shade.
looks like a new colorway.
It's the Smoky Essentials Dior Backstage Eye Palette.
Oh, that's so
So
pretty.
pretty.
That looks like colors I would use
you would
too.
love, yeah.
Yep.
I think so.
Beautiful.
So I just
All
wanted
right.
to share
So
that.
I've got the matte color on my A502 brush here, and I'm just going to sweep this because this is kind of a middle shade up like higher in my crease. And I'm just going to leave my, what do you call it, movable lid without any for the shimmer.
Okay, perfect.
Does it sound like a good plan?
Sounds like a good plan, girlfriend.
Alrighty, let's do that.
Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to move on to a little liner. Have you tried the Fenty Beauty eyeliners?
I love
They're so
them.
good, right? What shade do you
Yes.
love? Do you remember?
Fly girl,
Fly
fly
girl?
something.
Okay.
It's a purpley gray.
Okay, this
So
is called
pretty.
Puppy Eyes, and then look at this color. I don't know if this is your color though. You don't like bronzies, do you?
I
Like
do.
this?
I love bronzies.
So pretty.
Yeah, I like them on my lowers, not on my uppers.
Okay.
You know what's weird about those liners?
Huh?
They get bad reviews.
Why?
I don't know.
That's so. What
I don't
are
know.
people saying about them? I need to read those reviews.
I know.
I will say I do think that I go through them very quickly. They're
Is that what it
super
is?
soft.
Yes.
Which is nice, but
Yeah, because
I-
they're easy to apply.
Yes,
I
they're
like things
so
that glide. I had just tried the Jones Road stuff,
dry.
and that eyeliner is so dry. It tugs at you. Oh, God.
I know.
I love a creamy liner, and I so wanted to like the
That
brand.
I know.
And there were a few things.
What do you love from them?
I liked can I even remember the video? I liked the mascara.
The mascara is amazing.
Yep.
Yep.
And I liked, oh gosh, I can't remember.
The mascara is the one thing I liked.
Okay, I'm remembering the eyeshadow creased.
Oh no, actually the eyeshadow. I liked the eyeshadow.
No, you liked
the
it?
powder one. I tried a powder one.
No, it was the pot.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the lippy. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, the
I don't
lippy.
think I
So
tried the
good.
lippy.
It's like a balm lipstick.
Okay.
The color was gorgeous.
So
It was
pretty.
really hydrating. fairly long wearing, didn't dry out my lips.
Nice.
And I think there was one other thing that I liked, but I can't remember what it was.
Okay, I bought this palette from the Sephora sale. It's the Ilia Warm Nude eyeshadow palette. It comes with 6 shades. You get 4 mattes and 2 shimmers.
That's pretty.
And these formulas are really beautiful.
Are they?
Yeah, they really are.
I don't think I have anything from
Not
Ilia eyeshadow.
shadows, yeah. Not super long wearing. Like the first day I put these on, I put them on, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this palette. And then later that night I was like, my makeup didn't quite last all day. Like my eyes just looked like they fade, the makeup had faded. So little disclaimer there, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna use the darkest matte shade here, and I'm gonna use the N12 to just kind of go over the liner a little bit and add a little more definition to the,
What am I doing?
because that eyeliner is so close to the color of the shadow, you don't really see the definition, so I'm going to add a little bit.
Did I forget to set the other side of my face?
Did you?
What do you think?
I think you did.
I think I did. I think I did. I just noticed I was like all...
If you didn't, you could add a little more.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to add a little more. Do you ever use the puff?
No.
Me neither.
Don't.
Me neither. I wonder why they still include it. Does anyone use the puff? Let us know out there. What emoji shall we have people leave if they use the puff?
Maybe like a peace sign?
Yeah.
Peace sign. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Leave us a peace sign if you use the puff
If you use
ever
the
on
puff.
anything. Or, the applicator that comes with things.
Now, I was actually just talking about the Valentino blushes. I don't think I have them here, but they have a little brush inside the product. And it's actually a brush with like really great fibers. It's tiny, but it's pretty impressive for an applicator that comes
Yeah, there's another brand that has a good brush. Is it Dior? That one didn't come, but like, the 5 colors?
Uh-huh.
Is it that?
Oh, do they have a little brush?
No, I
don't
think they have the
that
sponge.
do.
They have the
Yeah.
sponge. I can't remember what it was. Oh, boy.
Okay.
It's a problem. They're not remembering. Because you try so much makeup and it all ends up kind of...
It's hard to remember things. Do you ever buy the same thing and you get home and you're like, I already
Oh
own
my God,
this?
so much.
Oh, I feel so wasteful.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the bronze eyeshadow, and we're gonna create a
I
little...
am too.
Oh, there we go.
I'm going to use the
I do love
metallic
that.
bronze.
It's pretty. I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna kind of give myself a little bit of a soft, smoky line on the
Under.
lower lash line.
Okay, I'm going to put mine center of upper lid. Ooh, look how pretty. That is gorgeous. I mean, just a 2-color look.
Uh-huh.
Easy done.
Easy done, yep. Oh, this is so pretty.
This is pretty. Okay, we got that going
Right.
on.
I'm moving on to
Same
mascara. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm behind.
That's okay.
All right, so this is the brighter metallic, and I'm just gonna put that at the inner corner. And where did you say, Lisa? At the middle, like brighten up the
Yep.
center,
Mhm.
right above
The center,
my
yep.
pupil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is lighter.
Yeah, because that's where your kind of eyelid protrudes a little bit. So when the light reflects off of that area, it creates a little brighter eye.
How'd I do?
Pretty. You did good.
So nice.
I got 3 mascara products from the Sephora sale. I always stock up on my Dior lash primer. This is the best lash primer. In my opinion, it's my favorite. I've used it for over 10 years.
Do I blend it out a little, or do I just leave a stripe?
I would just,
Do I just
tap with your finger a little bit.
tap with my
Yeah.
finger?
Okay, tap with your finger.
All right, let's learn things today from Lisa.
So I always stock up on this. I got 2 mascaras. I've been loving the YSL Lash Clash. Have you tried this yet?
So pretty.
Not pretty.
I think she used that on me yesterday.
Probably. She's influenced me. We're talking about
Yeah,
Nikki.
Nikki.
Nikki LaRose influenced me to buy this a couple months ago. If you like mega volume and dramatic lashes real quickly, like you don't have to build and build and build and build, but you just like do a couple swipes and it's like, wow, you got a lash.
Yep.
This one's great. Can be a little clumpy if you apply too much, and you do go through these a little quicker. Just that little disclaimer. One of my favorite mascaras, and this is the mascara I would recommend to anyone that just said, what's your favorite mascara? It'd be this one. This is the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara.
I love that mascara
It's
too.
so nice.
It's so good.
It's volumizing, it gives length, it separates, it gives a real feathery, fluttery, fanned out lash.
Yes, your lashes are so pretty with that on.
So pretty, and they look soft. Like, some
do.
mascaras, they might be dramatic, but it looks like you could crunch them in half if you
Right.
like. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like soft and really beautiful.
It's pretty, and it wears well too.
It does.
It's not
yeah.
all over your face by the end of the day.
Yes.
I really like that one. So I rebought. I own this. These are my favorite eyeliners. There's the Sephora 12-hour colorful liners.
Yeah.
They're waterproof. You put them in the water line, they don't budge. But like the one you just used, they're soft and creamy, so they're easy to apply, they're easy to blend out, but they stay put. And I love a lighter shade for my lower waterline because, as you get older, I see people like sometimes still use black all the way around.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it if you love it, but sometimes it just looks like all the rest of your makeup is beautifully blended, and then you just have this like black line, and it just looks.
It can be harsh.
It just looks a little out of place compared to the rest of your makeup, which is so, soft and subtle, right? So I love a lighter eyeliner on the bottom lashes and then a darker liner on the top. And I think it just it still defines your lower eyelid shape, but without it being harsh. Like
Yes, you do have it,
yeah. So these are pretty. This one is in fresh mint. This is a green. I'm really into green eyeliner. Do you ever wear green eyeliner?
I don't.
It would be so pretty with your eyes.
I can't wait to see
This one's light, and the other ones that I have, I'm going to have to use one for my kit, but I have an olive green of the retractable version of this. Same great, everything. Stays on, waterline, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I'm excited to see it. And you do it in the waterline.
I kind of do it right at my lash line
Okay.
and in the waterline. So a little bit out and a little bit in.
When I apply mascara, I like to lay my wand right at the root of my lashes and kind of rest and close my eye and wiggle back and forth, wiggle back and forth, wiggle back and forth, and then pull up.
Is that how I'm going to not get it all over my eyelid?
That's how you're not going to get all over your eyelid, and you're going to get the most volume.
Yeah.
So what you're doing by wiggling is you're getting as much product off of the wand and onto the lashes, and then you're pulling that product through the lashes. So you're going to get, it's going to be cleaner, more easy, less opportunity to make a mistake, and you're just going to get a fuller lash. When I was a makeup artist, I would always have people close their eyes when I would apply their mascara, because if you try and put mascara on someone when their eyes are open, it's a hot mess.
Yeah, right?
And so I just have them closed, and I would just apply it that way.
Here's the green of the retractable liner. This one is called Shimmer Green.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
That is really pretty.
Right?
That's so pretty.
How it just like defines it, but it's not like...
And it's not like a in-your-face bold
It's
color.
very subtle.
Yeah, it's
like you
very
wouldn't even really see it per se, but it's there and it does something. So now I'm just going to do the upper wire lines with this green.
Listen to that little guy.
I know. I bet he's a cutie. We want to have him over. I miss my dogs.
I know. I ran home and gave mine some love a minute ago.
Aww.
So we're filming in Austin. We're actually renting an Airbnb like 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
It's nice to be close to home.
Yeah. And I heard you got a new dog.
I did.
I know.
Yeah, we adopted a little rescue. Her name's Maisie, and she's a little doll.
Aw,
I love
so
her.
cute. I know. I still have my two. They're hanging in there. You've met them,
I
right?
have, yeah. They're both, the little one's a boy.
Right?
The one's a girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, the little guy's like kind of prissy and
right?
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
And the big one's tough.
He didn't like me too much.
He doesn't like anybody.
He doesn't. I usually connect with dogs too. I try. He eventually warmed up to me, I think.
He does eventually.
But your girl loved me.
Yeah. Oh,
You know,
she's a love. She
sweet.
loves everyone.
Aw.
Okay, what do I need? I need mascara, and I think I'm going to use the Merit. It's the one Merit thing that I'm going to use today. I think. Is that all I need now? Is mascara?
On the eyes?
Did they have a bronzer? I didn't put on any bronzer.
They have a balm stick bronzer, yes.
Is that this thing or this thing?
It's probably not that. It's a
Shade stick.
Tinted lip oil. It says tinted lip oil.
This is
The minimalist.
maximalist.
That's
Minimalist.
a foundation stick.
Oh, that's the foundation. This is the mascara, so it must be this
Gonna
one
be a
or
little
this one.
chubbier guy. No, that looks like a lip product.
Signature lip. Okay, last one.
Did you not get it? You must not have gotten it.
Day Glow? Nope, that's their highlighter. Did I not get it? Or is it a pot?
No, it's not a pot. It's a stick. You didn't get it.
I guess not.
Is that the eyeshadow? The solo shadow?
Flash Balm.
Oh wait, maybe that's a blush. I think the blush.
Okay. And this is...
But although that's a solo shadow, that's a cream shadow.
Right.
You might have gotten a flush balm in a bronzer color. Maybe that's what you did.
Shade Slick. That's the
Tinted
lip oil. It would be nice if the writing was a little bigger so I could see it. Can you help me?
Yeah, Day Glow Highlighting Balm Lightweight Lipstick.
What's this thing?
Now, that is the Minimalist. It's the foundation.
I guess I didn't.
You didn't get it, huh?
No.
Yeah, this is a highlighter, right? Yeah,
Okay.
it's a highlighter. That's
Well,
pretty cheeky. So this is a blush, but you might have gotten a color that looks like a bronzer, and that's what you thought you were going to do.
Pretty sure I got a blush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, these are nice.
Are they?
They are. Yeah.
Can you just like...
Yep. They're real sheer. They're foolproof. You can't
Oh,
mess them up.
good. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. Okay, well, I'll buy one. I have time.
Yeah, and what I like about Merit's products is that they're products that you can wear on the days that you don't want to wear makeup. So, like, for example, that Say blush,
Right.
I probably wouldn't apply that, like, on bare natural skin because it's really pigmented. And it's going to look, but these are so sheer and, like, you can really sheer them out so that they just look like a natural flush to the
It's a
cheeks.
pretty package.
Yeah, it is nice. Okay.
And did I mention why I'm doing the Merit video? It's because when I did the Jones Road video, it was the #1 requested brand. I think I did say that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the comments. Everyone was like, can you do Merit next? Can you do Merit next? So I'm like, okay, I'll do Merit next. We'll see what happens with it.
I enjoy a lot of their products.
Also, RMS was big. You like RMS,
yes.
right?
I haven't tried a ton of theirs.
No,
No?
I ended up getting your foundation here.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
that jumped
Thank
in
you.
my bag.
Okay, I'm doing the Lisa. I'm doing the
Oh, there you go. You got to close the eye though. You
all
gotta
the way.
Rest the eye, yeah, and close it and wiggle, 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 and then pull through.
Yeah,
good. Oh, well, yep, you did good.
to choose a lip product, that is the question. There's so many. But because you told me that this happens to be your favorite lipstick, I'm going to do that.
Yay! The Anastasia.
Yes.
And she even got my favorite color. What are the chances?
Yeah, I know. What are the chances?
Right?
Yes. Okay. I'm going to kind of just blot this lip plumper off my lips because if I have a thick lip plumper, this
Right?
lip pencil
The
won't.
lip- yeah, it doesn't sit right.
I got the new Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in the fair shade.
Mm-hmm.
It just came out with it, and I'm excited. It's like a nice cool tone pink. I'm going to swatch it on my hand. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. We'll try and zoom in to get this.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can, but really pretty. It's not as warm as the Pillow Talk.
Mm-hmm.
Really pretty cool pink.
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to buy the new Charlotte Tilbury lip plumper,
Uh-huh.
but they were sold out of the lighter shade. It comes in 2 shades, like a light, medium, and then a medium deep, let's say.
I love the packaging on it.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I mean, it's chunky.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I was like, for a lip gloss, this is a lot.
so it takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Use a little purse.
Yeah, that's okay. So my lips, I removed that lip plumper, but I do feel like the ridge of my lips is puffy.
Yeah?
And I don't mean in a bad way.
Right.
But like, like it looks like I've got lip injections. Like
Right.
it's plumped up.
I feel like my lower lip looks plumper.
I feel like your lips look more plump. Plumper.
Plumper. Wouldn't it be nice if lip plumpers really like, boom,
Lasted, yes.
and it made your lips look like you had filler, but only for a couple hours? Because I gotta say, the one time I got lip filler, I didn't get much, so hardly anybody noticed. But the
Well, that's
first
good.
day, my lips swelled up so big, and I was like, oh, this is what it's like when you get a lot of lip filler. And I actually didn't mind it.
Did the swelling go down like the next day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took a couple days, I think. And it hurt so much.
Getting it done?
Yeah, not the actual injections, but that night, like I couldn't drink, I couldn't eat.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, my
I've
lips
gotten
really
it
hurt.
done and it just hurts when they do it, but when it's over, it's over.
Yeah, no, I had like the big reaction, so haven't had it done again.
Okay, I love that lip liner. Really beautiful. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the shade Taupe Beige.
Okay.
I must have just watched this and liked it because I don't feel like I
Okay.
want to talk about
I feel
it.
like I've been applying this mascara for 10 minutes, and it's like, I mean,
It's a more natural lash.
yeah, very natural lash. Although they're pretty. It's like silky. And my lashes are extra stumpy right now because I ran out of my lash serum. I'm so bummed. I gotta order.
Does this look like this on you or it looks different on you?
It looks different on me.
Yeah. Lips
Yeah.
are so...
It's way
it's
pinker
lighter.
on you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's way lighter.
Uh-huh.
I have
pretty.
it.
I like it.
Maybe I should put it on.
Yeah, my lips are... This lip plumper is very effective. I think it's the most effective
Yeah.
lip plumper.
Yeah, I think your
Wow.
lips definitely look bigger. That lipstick, we can see what it looks like on me versus you. But it could be the liner that you put on, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, did I not bring it? I didn't bring it because look what I brought.
Oh,
My other
you
favorite
made the
lipstick,
right choice.
Right? I wore this in all my, well, no, because Nikki did it. I wore this in all my videos this morning that I recorded. The
Oh,
other
the
two.
Beauty, which shade do you have?
Grace.
Grace. Oh, that's my favorite. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a good
I
one
love
for
Grace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's like nude, pinky, not too brown. See, I usually put on this color lip liner with that lipstick.
you. It's a little warmer.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not. So where's your lip liner on your?
Oh, yeah,
is that
right
your
here.
swatch right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's
Warms it
and
up.
that'll change the color of the lipstick because it's
Totally.
not super opaque.
It's pretty though.
Mm-hmm.
I do like it.
You like the color? We'll try it with a warmer.
Liner.
Mm-hmm.
Did I use a blush? I don't
Did
think
you?
I did a blush. I don't think I did. So I'm gonna go back and do that while you do your lips.
Okay. Did you buy one?
Oh yes.
Oh. Oh yes.
Did buy a blush.
She
Let's see what I got. I actually
did.
bought an Armani powder blush, and I bought a Rare Beauty blush. But we're gonna do the Armani.
Okay. Well, I didn't buy a lipstick, so I'm just gonna put on the Summer Fridays lip oil. And this just seemed. Oh, I gotta wipe off the other stuff first, though.
Ooh, wait a minute. I don't know.
Oh,
Why did I buy this?
no, but you know that Dior blush, it looks just like that. When you put it on, pop a little on the back of your hand. It might not be that bubblegum pink.
I mean, I obviously bought it. Oh yeah, it's not. It's pretty. It's sheer.
Yeah.
Okay.
They usually go on so beautifully.
Okay,
I think they're trying to dupe that. Not that it would
Yeah.
be a dupe because it's what brand is
Armani.
that? Armani.
Yeah.
It's going to be as much as, if not
The
more
Dior,
than the
yeah.
Dior, right?
I think it's just like the popular trending color. Everybody
Right.
wants one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is pretty. It's not too pigmented. It's sheer.
Yeah.
So you have control. This just gives a really pretty youthful little bit of color to the cheeks.
Okay.
And it actually coordinates with the lips really nicely.
Yeah.
You know, that cool
yeah.
tone pink.
Cool pink.
Mhm.
Yeah. Your look is coming out so pretty.
Yours is too. It is.
You think?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, I do like this actually. Look at that. That's
yeah.
pretty.
It's beautiful.
Mhm. Okay, let's just sheer.
And it's really there,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like too not. Oh, this actually gives a bit of color.
Uh-huh. It
Like
does.
a lot of these things don't.
It does.
That's
yeah.
nice.
It's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna apply my last product.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
done.
You're done. Okay. Well,
Yep. Except I need to fragrance up.
okay, perfect. Well, you fragrance, I'm going to highlight. I got this
Okay.
little tiny mini powder because I'm pretty sure when I bought this that I had recently bought it, but I wasn't sure.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I think I bought this, but I'm not sure, and I want to get 20% off. So let me just buy the mini. This
Right.
is the Benefit Cosmetics Dandelion Twinkle Highlighter. I wanted to buy the Fenty Beauty. Fenty Beauty have, oh, I should have ordered it last night online, darn.
Yeah.
They have these new powder highlighters that were a dream. They were a powder, but they were real creamy and just so soft and beautiful that they were sold out at the store.
No. Oh, it went up there. It smells quite like I remember it from the store, from the tester.
What is, oh, that's the, yep. It
It
smells good.
why does it smell like more vanilla?
It does. Oh, that's pretty.
I felt like it was so citrus yesterday.
Mm,
Not that I mind. I'll just go ahead and spritz myself.
spritz yourself. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit,
Smell good.
the A502, and I'm just going to pop this right in here. Oh, that does smell good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Not what I was expecting, but still really nice.
Nice, yeah. Okay, I'm done.
All right. So
All right.
should I take off my Sephora headband?
Yes.
This is my Sephora freebie a couple of months ago with the points. And you know what I got last night with my points?
Oh, yes, the socks.
Socks. Little Sephora socks. They'll be great for the plane ride home.
They
Because I
will
wore
be.
sandals.
Yeah.
And my toes were so cold on the plane. All right.
All right, we're done. That's a wrap.
That is a wrap.
I like your makeup. So what are your favorite products? Top two.
Top two, your foundation. That's not fair.
So I think my top is this Tint and Protect SPF 50. I think this is beautiful.
I agree.
It's really,
That's
really
my
beautiful.
top two.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Angie approved.
It is.
I'm the shade, I think this is W05. I'll have everything listed and linked with the description. I'm sure you'll, or with the shade name, I'm sure you'll have the same thing
Yep.
done. And then for eyes, or my second favorite product for eyes is the Kosas liquid eyeshadow. This is the shade Blaze. Really beautiful. It's very shimmery, but it's not chunky or glittery, and it just laid on the skin really nicely.
Really pretty.
My top two. Yeah.
Yeah, that eyeshadow is stunning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really gorgeous. So I really like the little Glossier palette.
Mhm.
I think the eyeshadow is really pretty, really subtle, great for perfect everyday look. Like it that it's just 3 pans.
Good
little-
colors.
little
And those are
thin,
unique. I feel
They
like
are
you don't,
unique.
I don't see those everywhere.
right?
Yeah.
Right? And everything tends to always pull too warm.
Warm.
And even when you get it, you put it on and it's warm. And this is truly cool.
Yeah.
Right?
It's nice.
So I like that. And I'm going with the lip oil.
Yeah, those are good. I have
Yeah.
a few shades.
Do you?
They feel really good.
Yeah, it feels really nice.
Good color too.
And of course, your foundation,
Yep.
which I'm going to have to order when I get home.
There you go. And you already know your shade.
That's right. Yeah, I didn't realize that we were the same shade. I always
Ah.
thought you were a little darker than me.
Yeah.
But yeah, perfect.
Well, this was so much fun.
It really was.
I've had the best time not only filming this video with you, but just hanging out with you the last couple days, catching up, shopping with you.
I know, my
So.
buddy.
Thank you for being on my channel.
My pleasure.
I'm sure you guys already know who Angie is. I can't end the video without saying this, of course. I'm going to link her channel down below, just in the odd chance that you're not already following her. Angie covers fashion, beauty. She is the expert in skincare. You're the person I always direct people to.
Yeah?
When they ask me about skincare, I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
do you watch
awesome.
Angie? So I'll have all of her details down below, Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you give her a follow if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.